Welcome guys, Mel here from Mel's Motors. I'm in a 2015 Mercedes A-Class. It's an A180 diesel. It's coming, stop start's not working. We're going to run a scan on it and see what fault codes we're getting on here and see if we can fix this problem. Okay, so I've got my Autel scanner on there. Any of you who've ever scanned a Mercedes, you'll know that there's always fault codes in these. Real or not, you'll always get fault codes. Most of them are phantom fault codes, not all the time. In the engine here, we've got glow plugs or glow plug timeouts. So there's obviously something to look at there. The thing is with fault codes, there's no dates with them. So these could be historic codes or faults that have been repaired in the past. So we can't always assume that there's an issue. You'll have to clear them down, do several drive cycles and see if any of those come back. Because we've got a stop-start problem, so we can look at some fault codes that might relate to that. So we have an additional battery as a malfunction here in the SAM unit. We've got additional battery as a malfunction here again in the heating system. Power supply here. So I'm guessing that's the auxiliary battery. That's going to be our issue here. So we're going to hunt for it, see where it is on this car, get it out, test it, and if it's faulty we'll replace it. Okay, we're just under the bonnet for a sec. The main battery's here. Some of the bigger Mercedes will have the auxiliary battery back here, C-Class, E-Class. On this A-Class it's inside the car. Some of the A-Classes, even B-Classes, will have the battery behind the centre console here. On this one that's not so. We're going to look in the passenger footwell. This is right hand drive for those of you overseas. I'm going to pull this mat out. I'm going to pull this trim out. I'm going to pull the carpet back, and this exposes our fuse box panel here. We don't need to be in there, but I'm just going to open it up so you can see. So these are your fuses. Up here, let's get the camera down here. Up here is our auxiliary battery, so we'll just pop this clip up. So I have to lift the panel up to unhook it from these tabs. And here's our battery. So it is loose in there. It's only the cover holding it in place. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start by taking the negative off, put that out of the way. I'm going to take the positive off. I'm not 100% sure if there is a permanent live in there, but as a matter of precaution I'm just going to tape it up until we get until we test the battery and get the other one in. Okay, so we've got the battery out, so we're going to go inside and run some tests on it. Okay, I've got my Midtronics battery tester, battery set up. If you look on here, we've got car and motorcycle. This is practically a motorcycle battery, but we've got some useful information on here, so I'm going to test it as a car. So click on it, it says inside or outside. It's obviously outside the car, so we'll test it outside. It is an AGM battery, so we've got it set to AGM. The power rating is EN, so we've got 170 EN, so I'll set that to 170. And it's 12 amp hours, so we'll change that to 12 amp hours. So we can start the test. We check the temperature of the battery. So it's rated at 170, we've got 85 in there, and it's come up as replace the battery. So now we know this battery is faulty, we're going to replace it. So this is our replacement battery. This one's rated at 200 amps, this one was rated at 170. I've just done a same battery test with this. This has come up as 240 amps in it, so it's giving us more than it's actually rated for. So this is ready to go in, so we'll go back to the car and put it back in with supplied screws. Actually, we don't need the supplied screws that was given to us, we just need the nuts, because the screws are already on the cables. So I'm just going to drop these nuts into these holes. And then drop the battery in. Okay, we're back at our scanner. We've done our full scan. Now I'm just going to do a quick erase, clear all those fault codes, and see if this warning light goes off. Okay, fault codes are cleared. Let's recycle the ignition, start the car. Okay, just pressing the automatic, so that's off on the dash, on. Okay, we're just going to go for a road test and see if this stop start works. Okay, auxiliary battery changed, scanned, codes cleared, road tested, come back, ready for the customer now. As always guys, if you enjoyed this video, I know it was a short video for an auxiliary battery, but people are always looking to see where these batteries are on this A-class footwell. Please hit the like button, subscribe button, bell notification, and if you like videos like this, there'll be a couple there on the side. Click on one of those, I'm sure you'll enjoy those. Take care guys.